started my blog in 2016 when I got to Cape Town, my first time in Cape Town. So basically how I started my blog was, I come from Mthatha. It was my first time in Cape Town, and I still am, a very shy person. I am one of those people that you'd find in a room sitting on their phones, observing, whatever. So I was like, okay, I want people to hear my voice. I want people to hear what I have to say, basically. I want to express myself, but how can I do that when I am so scared to approach people? I heard about blogging, and then I was like, okay, well, this seems interesting. Let me try it out, and I've been in love with it since then. My blog, like I said, is a lifestyle and fashion blog. How I started my blog was firstly expressing or telling people my story, because I feel like I have a very interesting and a very empowering story to tell. So I wanted people to know me for who I am and to inspire and motivate other people, especially young people. I want them to know that it doesn't matter where you come from, you can be whatever you want to be. It doesn't matter what you have, but with using what you have, those resources that you have, you can actually be and do whatever you want to do, and it is important to believe in yourself. So coming from a background that wasn't so fancy, I dreamt big, and I had things that I wanted to do, but I didn't look at what I didn't have, but I looked at what God can do for me. So with my blog, I talked about my past experiences, but as I grew up, I love fashion. So I wanted people to see how I dress, you know. And I'm a lover for street style. I'm a lover for fashion. So interesting story. I always went on Google. If you go on Google and to search fake fashion model or fashion street style models, you see what they see, and you research street style bloggers or street style models, you see very different things. I am more into dressing how British or what's this Canadian fashion bloggers dress, but there wasn't anyone dressing the way that I wanted to dress in the thick girl community. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna dress however I want to dress, and I know something's gonna fit good on me and some things will not. It's okay, but I'm just gonna dress and express myself for who I am, because I feel like, and fashion is a way of expressing yourself, but then you tell plus size models or plus size girls that they can't dress like this, they have to wear black clothes. It didn't make any sense to me. So that is what I'm trying to push on the other side. The services that I provide on the blog is styling for now. I style people and motivational talks. That's what I do. That's what I'm passionate about. I want to grow my blog. I want some 30K Instagram followers. A lot to say, and I feel like I can empower people. And so I am targeting young women and girls, maybe between the age of 16 to, let's say, 25. But whoever, I feel like I don't want to restrict myself, because in terms of fashion, I can target women or girls from the ages of 15, 16 to 25. But in terms of the stories that I tell, the reviews that I do, it could be just anyone. So yeah, that's what I'm targeting. And with what I want my followers or people to get from me is that it is okay. It is okay to pray. It is amazing to pray. It is cool to pray, because I feel like in the world where we are dealing with a lot of depression, anxiety, a lot of people or cool people, they don't see prayer or being spiritual as cool. So with the spiritual, because I'm only spiritual in my blog, so I want people to know that it is cool to pray. You don't have to go through life alone. You have to believe in something. You have to lean on something. So I want that. Also, I want them to know that, especially women, I want them to know that sexiness is not defined by your size, but confidence. It is a matter of confidence. And to men as well, because I want men to look at me and get the message of respecting women. Because we do not, as women, we don't dress up to impress men. And it doesn't matter what we wear. We're doing it for us. It is none of your business how long or how short my skirt is. But you have to respect me as a woman. You have to respect me as your sister, as your girlfriend, as your wife. That's something, and a lot of people actually DM me like, oh my goodness, that was amazing. Thank you so much. I learned a lot from that, and I've been motivated or empowered by it. I really love that, and it's working with other people and other brands. It's been nice. I've learned a lot, and I haven't worked with a lot of people or brands, but I'm always willing. I'm always keen to support Black businesses and whatever businesses and brands. Really, I'm always keen to work with other people. So if you want to work, follow me on Facebook. It's Thabisa Qinga, and then on Instagram it's Tay the Blogger. On Twitter it's Qinga Thabisa. I really appreciate your support. Just